According to reliable sources, Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, and I'm talking about a reliable source from one of the top government officials, the Mnangagwa faction, I must say, when I say the Mnangagwa faction, Zwikanandas, in collaboration with Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, they are planning to carry out a massive cabinet reshuffle. I had predicted this some few days and this will happen so very, very soon. Already a decision has been made, influencing Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa in doing so has been nothing less than loyalty. And the decision also is going, in fact, as I have told people that most of the revelations that you saw Themba Mliswa saying and the people that he was aiming at, that gave us, a direction into how the cabinet reshuffle was going to be undertaken. At the center of this cabinet reshuffle is Mnangagwa trying to entrench loyalty within ZANU-PF. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So a highly placed source in government has actually revealed that Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is contemplating reshuffling his government, specifically individuals that would be targeted would be the Department of Information. You have seen Themba Mliswa going against George Charamba. George Charamba, individuals such as Nick Mangwana, as well as also the information department may be greatly affected by the reshuffle. Mnangagwa is not happy in terms of how the Department of Information, with individuals such as George Charamba, handled the protest that were announced by Blessed Geza. He is angry that an individual like George Charamba actually went against the decision that was done by his faction to push propaganda against retired General Chwenga, giving an impression that retired General Chwenga has called off the march that was called by Blessed Geza. These are amongst the suspicious behaviors that will cost George Charamba his job. Also, Nick Mangwana is seen as an ineffective permanent secretary within the Ministry of Information. It remains to be seen whether he will also work on eliminating Jenfan Muswere. There are actually numerous individuals that Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is contemplating on reshuffling them. Individuals such as Opam Chinguri are seemingly not safe. Individuals such as the retired General Sanyatwi as the Minister of Sports is also not safe. There are quite a number of especially government officials that are not safe, especially those who are seemingly quiet in the midst of heightened tensions between the two warring camps in ZANU-PF. So the question is, it remains to be seen whether Mnangagwa will gun for the retired General Chwenga, but I don't think he may do so. He understands the consequences of doing so. But there is a cabinet reshuffle that will definitely shake and shock Zimbabweans that Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa will carry out. He is bringing in his cabinet individuals such as Owen Mutangube. He would be redeployed to the Ministry of State Security, specifically to target individuals perceived to be enemies of Emerson Mnangagwa within ZANU-PF. And by the time Owen Mudangube was running this ministry, we saw numerous generals aligned to to retired General Chiwenga being eliminated one after another. Is he coming for the job again to complete the task? There is high likelihood that may be actually the purpose of him being brought back. So it remains to be seen whether Love Mo Maduke will automatically will be removed, or he may. Mnangagwa does not trust individuals like Love Mo Maduke. Remember, he is the one who was actually utilized by retired General Chiwenga to send Gudagwashe rather Takwirei out of the ZANU-PF Central Committee meeting. So individuals such as Machacha have been seen not that effective and not having a punch, especially within ZANU-PF. So there are quite a number of individuals that he will bring to his cabinet. And in his mind, he thinks he is strengthening his cabinet. But I think that will increase the rift. It will actually show exactly the intentions of Emerson Mnangagwa. And by far, this will heighten the tensions in ZANU-PF. Specifically, those who are seemingly sitting on the fence would be targeted by Emerson Mnangagwa. Dodgy characters such as Themba Mliso may be brought back into the cabinet to replace General Anselam Senyatu. So there is a reshuffle, and Mnangagwa is considering doing it as fast as possible. And also, I think the fact that we get to be aware of these things before they happen speaks volumes to the divisions that exist, especially within the very same Mnangagwa camp that he trusts. These leakages, because these leakages are correct and they are always on point, they are making Mnangagwa to have sleepless nights, including also Zwikanandas, because they don't know who is the person who is actually disseminating this information publicly. So let us be on the lookout. There is a cabinet reshuffle that is on the horizon that will actually shake the politics of Zimbabwe post the ZANU-PF National Conference that did some bit of shaking to the people of Zimbabwe. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Don't forget also to follow our Facebook page. A lot of things are happening there. You should actually check. There are a lot of videos that I'm posting, as well as also some material that I'm posting and links on that particular channel.